Hello riders and not. Today in the vlog, I'm answering the question that I've been asked so many times. How do I pack on my Sportster when I go for a long journeys? Before we all got locked up, I had a few big journeys, few big adventures that I did on my Sportster. First time I went with my ex-husband from UK to Switzerland. Going not alone, going with your partner. The beauty of it is that some of your belongings, being a woman, you can pack on his bike. But afterward, some stuff like divorce happened and I started riding solos. Everything I needed for up to a couple weeks, I needed to pack on my bike. I tried a few different ways to pack and a few different bags until I found Kriega. That is my bags that I use for a long journeys, and separately I use for short journeys as well. All together, all three bags is 70 liters. I have a backpack which is 20 liters, a smaller waterproof bag which is 20 liters as well, and the big 30-liter bag. Why do I choose to divide my luggage into a few bags? First of all, if one of them would leak, what happens, because backpack is not waterproof, then I have dry things in the other bags. And also when I stay somewhere and I just go for a ride around and I need to take my filming, photographing gear or a spare pair of clothing, in that case, depending on how much things I need, I do take one of the bags, so I don't have to have this huge bag all the time. I'll show you exactly how do I strap it on my bike, and you will see one of the main reasons why I choose Kriega. It's literally the bags comes with everything that you need to strap it on the back of your bike. For extra safety, I'm using rock straps. They're also very handy if on top of my Kriegas and all the luggage, I need to pack my tent when I'm camping. I have to mention that all the things that I have for a good 3 years at least, and all of them I used for a few really long journeys in the rain, in the cold, in the snow, in the ice, in all the weather conditions, and they proved that the waterproof bags are actually waterproof. The backpack is water repellent. When it's raining, normally the stuff inside of it stays dry, but a few times on the long journeys, I strapped it at the back of my sissy bar, just behind the other bags, and all the water from the back wheel, when it was raining so badly, was dribbling on it. I have to say that everything inside it wasn't soaking wet, but you can feel it's not completely dry as it is in those bags. You can buy an extra dry bag and fit it inside if you want to have your gear or something precious and you need to keep it dry in your backpack as well. Normally when I pack, being a creative, a beauty of it is at least 20 liters is taken by a laptop, a professional camera, a few lenses, microphones, a drone, and action cameras, and all the other things I need to film those vlogs and to take those pictures for my Instagram. So it's crucial that in any conditions they stay dry. I don't usually have cameras or a laptop on the long journeys. Normally a backpack I use for my snacks and everything I need to get very quickly during the day. All the zips on all the bags are sealed and everything closes very firmly. One thing I do not like about the backpack is that closure. It closes really well and it holds really well. It's very comfortable on your shoulders, but today luckily my nails are not that long, but normally they are longer and I have a problem pushing this plastic button and undoing the closure. The price of a backpack is £129. I will drop the link down below to Amazon if you guys will decide to have a proper look in the shop for those items. Next one is US 20 liter dry pack, also by Kriega, £125. As you can see inside, it has a lining which makes it waterproof. It also has one pocket outside where normally I keep everything I need to get into very, very quick. And as you can see, it used properly, works perfectly. And honestly guys, Krieger has nothing to do with that. They don't even know that I'm doing this vlog. All those bags I purchased myself, and I couldn't recommend this enough. And the last one is a 30 liter, so it's exactly the same bag as this one, just slightly bigger. And this one is 149 pounds I found on Amazon. Both of the bags has a shoulder strap, which is very useful when you take your bags off and you have to carry it to your Airbnb. And normally I do everything by myself, so I have to carry all the bags. I put one on one shoulder, another one on the other shoulder, and the backpack and the helmet. And after a 15 hours riding, I do crawl to my Airbnb with all my luggage. And the last thing to mention is rock straps. As I mentioned, they give me an extra confidence that my bags are firmly wrapped on my bike when I'm riding on twisty roads in the Alps or on the motorway in Germany. It stays in the place and not moving. Just a little bit under 19 pounds on Amazon. Usually I carry all my straps in my helmet just to make sure that I don't lose them. At Krieger you can buy just a pack of straps separately. You don't have to buy a new bag for that. Every time before every single trip, I'm counting, we need 4 of the straps to strap the first bag on your bike. Then we need 8 straps to strap one bag on your bike and another bag on the first bag, if that makes sense. But I will show you just in a second. 4 straps for the bike. How I do it on the Sportster. The first ones are fiddly to get in just here behind the sissy bar, in that tiny little gap, as you see. And then just normal belt fastening. Very strong, never happened that it comes undone in the middle of a journey or anything. Never ever happened. Just like that. Some people are lucky to have a luggage department where they can hide the straps and they don't have to take them on and off. Whereas for me, every single time I have to do this procedure because I wouldn't like straps just hanging here just in case they will get into something, unless I would make them very short. But still, that's one side done. Pretty quick, isn't it? And that's the fiddliest bit, to be honest with you. Just slide where you can slide it in and where it's safe to do so. One more. And another fiddly one. As you see, so far I'm using just a frame and not even touching a sissy bar. Sissy bar for me, it's more for a support, but it's not actually how I strap the bags at the first stage. Just for security, when I use rock straps, I strap it on the sissy bar for extra security. The first bag, I always take the strap, the shoulder strap, and hide it in this department, in this bag underneath. And also here I'm hiding the extra tiny straps that I might need during the journey in case I will lose them. Then once I hide them in this department as well. Then I make sure that this zip is towards me in case I quickly need to open it while it's strapped and get something like my beanie hat. you just clip and clip. And then I cross it at the back because I found it's just more firmly wrapped around my sissy bar, and cross it at the front as well. And then just adjust here on the top and use them holding clips, like the plastic clips, to slide the straps in so they're not flying in the wind, which, you know, it's slightly annoying when you're riding. That's it, one bag done. Second bag. Again, the same procedure. I take the shoulder strap and hide it in this department. You can easily take it off as well, but I prefer to keep it on. Just when I take the bags off, I want this very, very quick access. And usually I'm so tired after all day riding that I just want to clip, 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 take it off, put on the shoulders and get off the bike. Make them as long as you need. And now you strap them on this bag. There are certain ways you can do it this way. I prefer, once again, go around my sissy bar just for extra safety. What's the point to keep a sissy bar if not for having your luggage on? And another one side done. And the same in the front. As you see, I cross all the straps. I just found it just holds firmly this way when I cross them. Here we go. Some adjustments to make. Once again, using the clips to make it nice and secure. And this is it. You can put it as firmly as you want without breaking anything. Here we go. It stays very, very firm. But as I mentioned, for an extra security, I'm using this, and I'm using my sissy bar. Just wrap them and slide them through the loop on the top. Just making them on the top. Just like that. Pretty quick as well. And the bottom, I'm using the bottom of a sissy bar. Once again, very simple method. Nothing fancy. Here we go. And again, crossing over just through the front. And strap them on. And another side. Promise that's the last bit. Pretty quick, isn't it? And this is it. Then I just use them and clip them in Krieger clips to make sure they're not flying. That is 50 liters here, 30 and 20 packed on my bike. Sometimes, as I said, I can pack my backpack at the back just like that. In that case, I would use them straps for the backpack. But if it is raining, I wouldn't recommend that because backpack, it's not waterproof. Zip up. Clip. The best part is to be able to lift your leg, because you can't swing, I mean you can, but you don't swing your leg over the motorcycle. So in that case you just slide on like that, and as you see, that's how much space I have to sit on my bike when I ride, so it does not restrict my movement at all, even with the backpack. And I can even kind of sit back on my backpack and rest like that. Maybe even have a little nap. I'm ready to go. Come on, Boris. Let us out. And now, guys, I want to show you quickly. I just arrived. Imagine I just arrived. Taking my leg off. There's two ways. You can slide it off, just like before I showed, or you can swing it off. And now it is the best part. Timer on. One bag is off. So in case you need anything quickly, or you are so tired, arrive to Airbnb and they let you use the garage. So you put the bike in, you don't have to worry about your straps. That's it. I'm ready to go for my sleep. Good, isn't it? This is why I use Krager bags.
The sun is going down now. Been at it for a while, and I have had enough.